welcome to a sunny beach on a day before, Friday the 13th.
It is, in fact, Wednesday the 10th. Or the 11th.
It is.
Yeah.
And we just had a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. And every religious person in the world said we were going to die as soon as live stream. I'm not laughing. I am laughing at it. It was funny as hell. All these people, half the people are just talking about how cool it is, and other half don't. It's the end day. You better repent. Jesus is coming back, going to smite all you assholes for wanting to see an eclipse, apparently. One guy just quietly said, well, damn, he's taking a long time. When's he coming? In other words, shut the fuck up. All right, so Nightwish, Florianson, Annette, I don't remember your last name, and Tarja, or is it Tarja or Tarja? Look, I've had people argue, and I've had, Norwegians, am I saying that right? I've had Dutch people and Norwegian people arguing over, how to say, also American people. I've had the Nightwish Army. I don't know. My computer reads it different ways at different times.
I have always been told that it was Tarja.
That's how I've been saying it forever, and no one's really disputed it, so I'm going to keep going with that.
Yep.
So, why are you all so divided? Why? You've had 3 singers. We all have 1. What the hell's wrong with that?
My thing is, it's 3 really good, 2 amazing singers and 1 pretty good one. And they've all gone on to do other things. Or in Flora's case, she did some pretty cool stuff before Nightwish. So, yeah.
It doesn't seem like I'm questioning you with aggression or passion. I am. It seems crazy to me. Nightwish is a great band no matter what combination you put together. I hated to see Marko go, but mental health is why he went. And also problems in the band. I've seen the interview, and Tumas is obviously in love with Tarja. So without her being gone, he's not going to write the great songs anymore, I don't think. And Marko and Tarja, the one constant is Marko has had a relationship with all of them, correct?
Yes. Yeah, they've all. No one has ever had any bad things to say about Marko. Even Tumos admits he was like a stabilizing influence in the for the band.
What was the drummer that I can't remember his name, like
Yuka.
K in it or something? Yuka, yeah. It looks like Juka, but yeah, Yuka.
Yes, Yuka.
And then the other drummer's good too. So.
Kai, yeah.
All that aside, that's not who we're reacting to. We're going to react to Tarja and Marko. So, most of you who would be offended by what I just said aren't watching anyway. I'm just assuming that. I don't like to assume. But, wow, they look blue. Oh, man, I didn't share it. Hold on, I'm coming back. I know it didn't look like I left, but I did. Mentally.
Mental health is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace, guys. Peace. Do we not have any Nightwish backdrops? What the hell's wrong with us? What's wrong with you? Super fan?
Yeah, I'm super fan. I'm not backdrop, man.
Look, he was introverted, but he was willing to discuss Tool. I found out from Tully, which this is, you requested this. Thank you. Actually, I hit you up and asked you what you wanted to hear. Because you're one of the members of the Nightwish Army I've seen who loves all of Nightwish. And
she's on Team Nightwish. Tully's awesome. Thank you so much for...
and your name is just cool as hell,
yeah,
Tully.
Your support, Tully, yeah.
So, I think, I don't want to give away all of her secrets, but she found Nightwish all at the same time. So, all singers were already there. So, it wasn't like she sing the breakups or whatever is what I'm trying to get at. Might not be saying that correctly, but so I'm thinking this song was its original inception was without Marko, but then Marko joined, and they've done it many times with Floor maybe, and now he's doing it with Tarja. Is that correct?
So I believe this originally appeared on, this is on the What Lies Beneath album. That was Tarja's second solo album. Marko was not on this version. I don't think Nightwish has ever performed this. I think this is just Tarja and Marko performing it on this tour together.
Gotcha. Trying to find a backdrop. Look good. That's a lot of blue.
Yep.
Let's put these dark ass forests behind it. And get my damn logo off there. Quit advertising, banner. Sorry, I talked to myself. I do it when no one's here. All right. Let's hold on. Station identification. All right, we're back. Let's do this. They look happy though. I'm glad they're doing it.
It's great to see them smiling together and having fun.
I couldn't leave her there with her mouth open like that. I couldn't do that. That was a bad pause. Until he told me that the audio quality wasn't the greatest on this. It is a fan video, but I'm just happy to see them having a great time. Do you know what the lyrics are? Can you pull them up for the next pause, please?
Yep.
Remember that private chat thing? Put them in there.
Gotcha.
Thank you, sir. So I love Marko's voice. It's It's different. It's like a warrior's call type voice. I don't want to say Viking. I don't know if that has anything to do with Vikings, but it kind of seems like a battle cry type voice. And of course, Tarja has this very emotional, angelic voice. I don't think her and Floor sound anything alike. I think Tarja is true operatic, and I think Floor can just sing many different ways. Floor's stage presence, you're mute mic'd, man. Floor's stage presence and movements, of course, are better than Tarja's. Obviously, I mean, she just moves. But I like Marko's odd. It reminds me of that guy, the chicken dance dude. Yeah, I don't want to compare them, but you all do, so you leave me no choice. Not you all. Burning out in the distance, you're falling. Yeah, I was failing for a minute. You're falling. Starting to fade. The light is condemned to be tied down by gravity. Close to the end, do you still remember? Before the weight that pulled you under, dared you to rise. Where are you now? Are you proud of the life you wasted? Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
2 months, I guess, wrote this. Yeah, that's great. Wearing the crown of illusion. All this pain is just an illusion. I'm wearing the crown of illusion you created. You'll never know what it feels like to shine. You're the master in your own mind, but a slave to all. You are a dark star. Empty is never enough. You keep clawing for what you can't reach. Smothering. It seems like there's some more words than that, but it may just be because of the way it looks like it's all bunched in. So I was having trouble reading it.
Yeah, it was not like that when I copied it, but it puts it in like that. Yeah. Right. So I was going to say that I definitely agree with you on Marko's voice. It's very unique. It's a bit of nasality in there, but like he's got a lot of grit that he can add, and it's like a really like jagged, aggressive grit too. He adds that, he means it. Tarja has a very refined voice. It's very, that classical technique is still very prominent in her sound. So vocally, they're like...
A lot of vibrato.
Yes, yeah, very wide vibrato, yeah, but yeah, very controlled. So yeah, it's, like, although Marko, I think, studied music in college, he still has that, his presentation is more like a very wild style, and hers is very refined. So they're kind of Beauty and the Beast, structure and chaos. They play off each other really well because of that, though, I think. Also, like, if anyone has ever seen the movie The Time Machine, Marko does remind me of a Morlock with the white hair and whatnot. But Morlocks were highly evolved beings, and Marko's a very highly evolved musician. So,
probably I think is Poland near there? I mean, because aren't Polacks like mainly like albino? Like
that I'm not sure what the standard Polish like appearance would be, but yeah, I'm just.
I think there's more albinos from that part of the world. Wherever Poland is,
okay.
Then you know about what an albino is, right? I mean,
yes,
pure
white skin, white hair.
Yeah. No color really. So it's not an insult or anything.
Yeah, Marko is Finnish, and I don't know. I think they tend to be fair skinned, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know where Poland is. So I have no idea. All right, let's get back to it. The light show. It's kick ass.
Oh, yeah. Bathing them in blue light and whatnot. Yeah, it's really cool.
So I think Marco's having a good time. I noticed he don't have his bass,
Yeah.
so he's just having a great time being a frontman, a vocalist. Um, Obviously he's not a spring chicken or a young man in American terms, and you're not young anymore. You're getting up there in age, and yeah, man. I mean, look, there's three gentlemen there with solid white hair and like no bodily hair visible. They're not Polacks. They're albino, at least to some degree. Not sure what where that dividing line is, but so Tarja's having a great time. She can't move over shit. She's like John Barnum. She has no rhythm at all. But she's having a great time, and that's how it matters. I can't sing worth a damn, but I still do it. You know what I mean? I have a great time doing it. I think people can see I do. So, yeah. I mean, I just don't know what to say. Really, it really saddens me that they had to come to this for them to smile.
Props to Tarja for her sparkly shirt dress thing here. So
I don't think I've ever seen her without a yellow microphone.
yeah. I honestly had, until you brought it up for some reason, I remember thinking, okay, Marko looks different. What am I missing? Yeah, the bass.
I've been encapsulated with his movement, and I
Yeah.
think you missed a lot of lyrics. I think there was a lot of lyrics missed, but I'm not sure why. Or they're repeating them.
I think they must be repeating. So I copied the entire thing. But Marko is 58. He's 2 years away from 60. So yeah, definitely not a spring chicken, but he still sounds great. Like he's always had ability to sustain notes and keep funneling power into them. Like with the exception of the fact that it's a bit grittier and rougher, his voice has some operatic tendencies as well. Again, that makes him mesh very well with Tarja. So I'll make another comparison. With her fair skin and black hair, and even like her facial structure, she always reminded me of Maleficent from Snow White. So this right here, this pairing is like if Maleficent and Beowulf from Norse mythology formed a band and started jamming together. But I also willing to
Norse is Viking, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I was right about it. It sounded like a Viking chant.
Yeah.
I just don't want to mistake. Like, I wouldn't want somebody saying I sound like I'm from California,
Right.
North Carolina. So I would take very much offense to that. So
Yeah, Marko
we
has
Americans do take offense to people saying we're all the same because there's
Marko has
50
been
literal lines in the sand saying we're different.
Marko is Finnish, not Norse, but he has been compared to a Viking before, so I think he would take that as a compliment. And yeah, vocally, he is in fact a mighty warrior. And again, it's great to see him and Tarja on stage, making music and enjoying themselves. That is, and I'm also sure it's great for Marko to be able to sing and move about without having to worry about holding down a bass line. That's you would know this as well as anybody how hard it is to play and sing.
Well, and a bass guitar is just heavy, man. I mean, I don't mean the sound; they're heavy guitars. Like,
yeah.
I'm not sure who these people are playing with. The keyboardist there's good, and there's a guitar player she keeps like talking to over here to her right
it
would
could,
be. So
it could be her, like I guess the band she uses for her solo albums. That would
like
be my guess.
Church and such things. Yeah, I mean, what can we say? But they're having a great time, man.
Yeah, they are a great dynamic metal
the
duo.
Time of their lives.
And I've heard that they might be recording an album or at least an EP together. So I can't wait for that. If you guys haven't seen the Life on Mars reaction, which not a lot of people have, but check it out. It's a beautiful song and a really touching video. Just to
who the hell is Tato Miranda?
That is who did the video. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Tato Miranda.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I wish there was more to react to instrumentally, but it's hard to hear anything. Like I can barely hear the singers themselves, and Tarja and Marko are not. They're not, soft. Like they're. I don't think I've ever heard audio clips from them that where it's like, oh my god, I can barely hear them, unless they're again fan videos or poor audio quality. These guys want to be heard, they will. So, but again,
Yeah,
it's
unless people take it on my iPhones. Now these new iPhones, they
yeah,
take it. I've seen that Carrie Underwood video. It was
yeah,
great, man. The audio and stuff
next
on it.
generation bootlegs. But yeah, it's this is a very cool song. I'm it's hard to think that like Tarja obviously wrote the lyrics to this, so it's hard to not think since he's wrote them about Tumos just because of some of the your master.
I asked you earlier, did Tumos write these lyrics?
No, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, but like even like the light is condemned to be tied down by gravity. That does sound like something Tumos would write. So, but she was in a band with a guy for over a decade, so you're gonna catch some of their habits, I guess.
And in my opinion, he's madly in love with her.
Oh yeah,
and
has
been since he was since they were young.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
So
yeah. But again, I'm glad both entities are healthy now and making good music. It's great to see Marko back on the scene. Annette, I believe, recently released a new song, and Nightwish has got a new album coming out. So we've got a lot of great music.
I have another Annette reaction coming soon, and I have an interview with her as well.
Yeah.
So, Tully, thank you for pointing all these out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, Tully, you're
23
amazing.
minutes. What the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. We apologize.
Shut the fuck up, Americans. Welcome. Thank you, Marko.
And we approached Tarja, would she like to do it? She said yes. Of course, we made a gentleman's deal.
Man, that's a lot better audio. Shit. Why the hell didn't you give us this one, Tully? Much better audio. I don't get copyrighted for 2 songs, though. So.
That's true. But definitely the coolest shampoo commercial
I'll
ever.
cue that.
Yeah.
Huh? You lost me.
Yeah.
You got a fucking hair, man.
Oh, no. The song with all the band members with the long hair flapping about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I got you. I got you. I don't know what I was saying. Man, we just had 2 eclipses. It's Friday 13th. I got a hole in my fucking tire, man.
That actually does.
Girl took advantage of me last night. I mean, God.
That does make sense. And we just had a clip, so it's a perfect time for a Nightwish family reaction, if you will. There's a Tumos did write Sleeping Sun about an eclipse, and hey, the sun was a dark star briefly, so that actually lined up perfectly. So yeah,
do me a favor. Pull up Tool Reflection lyrics. You ain't got to pull up the song. It's about the eclipse. It's about the moon's light not being its own. Not you, OGL.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill this reaction with Tool. I would never do that. So, have a great evening.
But yeah, it's been an unconventional reaction, so thank you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. It's again, just it's very good to see that.
Marko is the lightning, and Tarja is the
whirlwind
tornado.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I am that little homing beacon over there.
So
All
definitely,
right, guys. Much love.
definitely-
Mental health's real. I'm a great example. Can't see the forest or the trees or the moon back there or whatever. Love each other. Love people. Music's the best. AA meeting or whatever it is Joe says.
no doubt. And yeah, more Nightwish coming soon. So we love you guys. Thank you very much for your patience and your support.
More floor, more floor. It's going to be a net verse. Much love. Peace out. Where the hell's the button? Fucking butter.